with its third nuclear test despite international warnings? My answer is that because North Korea has deep hate against America and believes that it is its sworn enemy, they decided to take revenge and to go with a nuclear test and maybe fire their nuclear weapons against them when they're ready. And so I'm going to talk about the United Nations rules and how it will affect North Korea's third nuclear test. 2. North Korea's decision to continue the test despite the UN's warnings. And 3. The weapons of North Korea's nuclear tests. Now I would like to move on to my first point, the United Nations rules and how it will affect North Korea's tests. According to Russia Today, Chinese currently illegally sold North Korea's components for a missile transporter in defiance of the United Nations ban on such acts. This means that China from Beijing, they're selling illegal weapons materials to North Korea for its nuclear tests, and the United Nations is against it, and it was originally banned, but they still did it illegally. And also, according to Brannigan from The Guardian, U.S., Japan, Britain, and other governments have urged Pyongyang, which is in North Korea capital, to cancel rocket launch, saying it will violate the UN's resolutions because the technology is nearly identical to the ones they banned. This proves that there are several countries' governments that have tried to stop, and in the UN have tried to stop North Korea from continuing this nuclear test because it might danger everybody and cause war. But North Korea didn't agree. Now, furthermore, I would like to move on to North Korea's decision to continue the test despite United Nations warnings. According to the Telegraph, defying resolution issued by the UN Security Council, North Korea's National Defense Commission said new nuclear tests would be part of its actions against the sworn enemy of the Korean people. So this means that, as I said earlier, North Korea is going to point it at the United States because they believe that the United States is their enemy, and there is no stopping it, despite UN's solution to this problem, but they still won't listen. And also, according to Sang Hun from New York Times, North Korea said on Wednesday that its nuclear weapons program is no longer negotiable, indicating that it might conduct its third nuclear test to retaliate against the United Nations Security Council. This shows that despite the U.S. warnings, they still believe that they should continue and has disagreed to stop this nuclear test because it is no longer negotiable. And also, now I'd like to talk about weapons of North Korea's nuclear tests. According to German Park and Chun-Sik Yu from Reuters, we aren't disguising the fact that the various satellites and long-range rockets that we will fire and the high-level nuclear tests we will carry out are targeted at the United States, says North Korea's National Defense Commission. So they're using satellites, new type of satellites, and new long-range rockets to point at the United States. And since it is new, we're not so sure if the United States are exactly can defend this So why might North Korea go ahead with its third nuclear test? It's because North Korea has deep hatred in America and believes that if they use new weapons, they can help defeat America, and the United Nations rules, and it will affect North Korea's tests. North Korea's decision to continue the tests despite the United Nations warnings and the weapons that they are going to use. Thank you.